Hey guys, rivaLxfactor here from Rival Gaming, and today I've got some gameplay of MP7 only. I did a little video about tips and tricks with hipfire and the MP7. I don't think people realize how fun this weapon can be and how deadly it is, but you got to know the limitations of your weapon, whether it's the M16A3, the FAMAS, the AEK. Some weapons are better than others in certain situations, and I'll explain a little bit of this as we go through this gameplay footage. So we all know that the MP7 is great up close and at medium range, but it's actually pretty deadly at a medium to long range as well, as long as you tap fire and burst fire, like I said in my other videos. Some people are going to say, oh my god, teams are stacked, teams are stacked. Well, if you get one or two guys in the server and they're working together like you guys have seen with level cap, I got Agent in here from my team, X Factor's Minions, kind of helping me out in resin, and we're communicating in the channel. As long as you got that going on, you can do very well, and two guys can kind of control a map. There are some competitive players on the other team, and they're pretty decent shots as well. So by no means was this a stacked server. It just didn't work out too well for the other team. So I saw a scope flare. I'm going to back off because that guy's got a beat on this corner that I'm looking at, and I don't want a part of it. But what I will want a part of is three guys huddled up right in my face. That's a free kill. So with the MP7, you got to kind of pick and choose your battles. Obviously, I sprayed down that guy, and I thought I finished him. That was my bad. But you got to pick and choose your battles. Okay, the MP7, again, it's great from close to medium range. You can really just drop the hammer, and that means hold the trigger down. And obviously, you see me laying claymores. I'm not going to camp back with these claymores. I'm going to use them as protection. Okay, we're trying to hold this room and kind of heal up and not let people breach our lanes. Agent and I kind of took it upon ourselves to watch the back stairs, the flag stairs here on Metro, and not let anybody back. So, you know, again, use these claymores for other reasons than just camping stairs like a lame-o in Metro or Insane. You know, it really upsets me when people play like that, because it's not making you a better player. You just get some cheap kills. But the way you can use claymores is a last line of defense. Okay, a stairway is not doing anything. We're trying to hold this line right now and not get overwhelmed. Obviously, people know that we're in here, so we're probably going to get rushed sooner or later. That's why I picked up a couple quick claymore kills. And obviously, that helps, because that's one less, well, there's a headshot. That's one less spot I have to worry about defending, or I possibly could take on 2 or 3 people at the same time. Right there, that's a nice medium burst. That just destroyed that guy. And his screen, it probably looked like 2 bullets shot and killed him. Now I just got 320 spammed because half their team probably knows that we're in here. I don't know how I took him down because 2 guys are shooting at me. But that just shows you kind of the gross power of the MP7 up close. Just kind of aim for the head, and people drop very quickly. The bolts don't hit too hard, but as long as you control that bloom of the weapon, and what the bloom is, if you ever watch a gun, when you hold the fire button down, that little crosshair in the middle, as it expands out, you control that. You keep that as small as possible by tap firing and burst firing. There's a sniper or somebody just going prone that's kind of mad. He definitely had the beat on me. And the thing with this weapon is know when to back off. Know when, if you peek and there's an assault rifle that has you at medium or long range, just back off. Then peek back and start pre-fire, okay? You're going to win that battle 60% of the time with this weapon. If you just sit there exposed and let people get the jump on you, it's going to be a long day at the office. And shout out to Hitman for not stacking teams. He stuck it out with a couple of the other guys on the other side and took an ass pounding like a man. So thanks, Hitman. And here's the beauty of the MP7. Burst fire, tap fire, the old side rage. It is a great weapon with extended mag. And obviously you saw that was a downtown kill on Moo 34. Also claymored him a couple times. He was being pretty aggressive. So if you notice, I'm chopping out a lot of the boring parts, but I'm maintaining a really high KD in the server with this highly situational weapon. A lot of people overlook this gun. Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Extended mag, laser sight, claymores, and be offensive with it. Obviously, you see I'm pushed up pretty far here. I'm trying not to camp back on the map. I tried to establish lanes in a game and push from there, whether it's a pub or a match, 4v4 or 8v8. In those settings, we have roles that we have to... I was just going to try to lay a claymore at this guy's feet and shoot it, but more people were shooting at me, and the kills are just racking up now. But, you know, in our matches, we have set roles. I have a set role in this match where I'm backstairs or flag stairs. That's my goal. I defend it, and I push up it, depending on what side we're at. So if you got a squad of a couple guys, set roles up for each other. If there's 2 to 3 of you guys or 4 of you guys, set up roles. Who's got what? And talk to each other. Good communication goes a long way. Again, I'll go back to this saying all day. If you get a couple guys that have good communication, you can really run a server. If there's 2 or 3 guys with good shots, obviously I'm just spraying this sniper, and I dropped my buddy, Moo 34. I should never kill a sniper from that range or an assault player from that range. But if you shoot this gun correctly, it will destroy people. Not to mention the quick suppression that you get on them. That really affects their shot and gives you the upper hand. So go ahead, pre-fire a spot. If I know a guy's behind a pillar, I might shoot a bullet or 2 just to get that suppression on him, because it really doesn't affect the accuracy of this gun all that much like it does other guns. Obviously, I'm laughing in the background now because I'm just doming people from long distance and loving every minute of it. Again, this gun can be extremely fun. Give it a whirl, but just know the limitations, just like any gun. Is the MP7 a shotgun buckshot? No. Will you win that battle up close with somebody with a great shot? No. But you can engage multiple targets and spray down multiple people in close to medium range. I'll take this gun over a shotgun 99% of the time. I was never a USAS frag round user, but those of you looking to find something to fill that niche, you know, obviously the frag round, you could spam the shit out of that, you know, and get kills on guys around corners. This might fill that niche for you guys having to itch to you know, really find a weapon that helps you out in those situations. There's the old tea bag for the CC group. Sorry, Hitman, you are part of that as well, I guess. Didn't mean to. But obviously, you see, I keep using this weapon to dome people from medium range in quick succession. And again, I know when to move. If they got the beat on me, I'm going to jump back under cover. And that's key to using this weapon. Don't try to outshoot somebody you can't outshoot. So after a frustrating night, try something different. I'm going to try to start a series of videos that are a little more fun for me to do. The old Magnum, God, I love this weapon and I can't wait for the buff. I'm going to try to do a series of videos where I'm having a little bit more fun doing it, like maybe taking a different weapon and only using that in one round and see how I do and see what I think of the weapon and kind of break it down from there. I'm not going to do weapon reviews, but I'm going to see, and there's a fail knife in the background, I'm going to see what kind of damage I could do with weapon combinations come patch. So, you know, again, did I get the most kills in this match? No, I didn't use an M16A3 or an AEK, which I probably would have doubled my kills because there's certain spots at long distance I didn't get the kills that I needed. But you know, I pulled off a 58 or 59 and 15 with a couple reses from Agent and a couple of the other guys. And guess what? It was a fun round for me to play. So again, pick up the MP7 laser sight extra mag and have fun. Take care, guys.